This is how I like to rig for the road, and it's the same whether I'm trailering one raft or three. I only use 3 straps. The first of those straps is a loop strap with a roller cam girth hitched around my stern frame, and that's attached to a 12-foot strap that is looped around my tongue right in front of my truck box. I never take that 12-footer off. When I'm not using it or if the boat's not on the trailer, I just stow the loose end in that truck box. The second strap attaches to the bow of the top boat and secures it to the back of the trailer. I use an 8-foot Rollacam if I'm hauling up to 2 boats, and I use my 20-footer if I'm hauling 3. Here is the last strap. It's a 3-inch self-contained ratchet strap that allows the user to use as much or as little of the strap as they want to while the rest is safely contained behind the ratchet. It also has 2 stainless steel locking carabiners that are attached to each end of the strap, and I'll attach those to D-rings that I've welded onto my trailer. It's important to note that I don't rely on hooks on either the strap or the trailer to secure the load with that ratchet strap. They are carabiners and D-rings at each end of the strap, so that if the rafts lose air, whether because of elevation change or temperature change or puncture or something, it won't come unhooked and I'll lose the whole load. They will always remain attached and over the top of the rafts. You can also see that I have a cutting board that I fabbed up with a U-bolt to keep it on the strap. That's there to protect the side of my raft from being chafed or marred by the metal of the ratchet strap. The oars are secured with keeper straps at the oar lock, but the blades are just tucked into the chicken line on each of the rafts, whether I'm trailering 1 or 3. When we get to the parking lot, we stop and get ready for the ramp. We do that by taking off the ratchet strap, airing up the boat if it needs more air, putting in sunscreen and food and snacks, anything that we're going to need, life jackets, everything gets stowed in the boat. I'll also undo any daisy chains on the front and the back strap. And I will put a little bit of slack in the keeper straps on my oars. I like this trailer because it backs really straight, and that means that you can back it fast. So I do down the ramp, and we get to the bottom. First thing we do is undo that strap on the front of the boat. I wait to undo the back strap there. I get the oars ready for my son, but I wait to undo that back one until he's inside, because with those rollers, it's hard to hold the raft on the trailer. So he gets positioned. I press down on that roller strap, pull it out, and give him a little bit of a push. He goes rolling off the trailer into the water. He'll row over to the eddy and beach the boat, and I jump in the trailer and drive out off the ramp. It's that easy. Now, if we really wanted to do this fast, we could just back down the trailer with someone on the boat, and the second the trailer hit the water, push them in, and we'd be on there 5 seconds.